What is going on, everybody? Your McLaren Speed Shop World Champion coming at you with a silly little video, very different take, I think, on Purple Luffy, and just around an idea that I thought was fun to put together. Probably make some adjustments as I play, but this is that build. It's all about hitting just wild and wicked combos because I've been playing against Purple Luffy, and the ulti page 1 is like huge. Like early game if you can get it, but it is one-dimensional. So I had a wacky little idea. We go with Sadie and the Jailer Beast, the big old chunky boys here. So that gives you, in your opening turn, if you don't get ulti page 1, you can then try to get Sadie and a Jailer Beast, and that gives you, like, against going up against like Sakazuki, it gives you another little out of being able early game get out 2 guys and not have to worry about like getting put in the blender by Sakazuki. And also, I just want to experiment and hit some fun little chain combos, because then imagine if you get like both, you get both of these and bang bang for like 7, you get 4 guys out, just absolutely nuts. But yeah, Purple Luffy ability for anyone that doesn't know or anyone new checking things out, just to see what my thoughts and everything are. So how Purple Luffy works is you can take the top card of your life, and if your amount of the Don in your field is 0 or 3 or more, you get to add an extra Don card from your Don deck as active. So that is sort of the play around there. It's a bit of a ramp up. So you start with 5 life, so it's kind of a little extra life, and then ideally you want to use this ability, you lose a life, and then you get an extra Don, which helps you get to your higher hitters, which for us, I'm experimenting with Bullet. I don't know if he's gonna stay, but for 8, I just think his ability is kind of nuts, and that's like why I put him in here too. Is like, so if you were able to keep him out, you -4 Don, and you get to rest 2 of your opponent characters. So in Endgame, if you have them down to 1, you could straight up just win. Like if Bullet's out and you use his ability, like. Unless they literally would have to have 3 blockers. And the chances of that happening, I feel like, is low. So if you get Bullet out, end game, and then use this ability, he's got double attack, so that's 2 damage. And straight up, end game, you're going to have the full 10. You minus the 4, you'll still have 6. So you rest whatever blockers they have, if they have any, and then you can just stack. Honestly, you can just put the other 6 on him, then attack 6,000, and you're doing 2 damage. So 16,000 is not getting blocked. Like there's no way they'll have that happen. But yeah, so that's one of our end game options. And that's kind of the theme here. So the reason I also put the Jailer Beast. So you get Sadie. This one's a blocker, which is sick, and it has 1,000. And then Minotaur here has double attack as well. So I squeeze Minotaur in. This is like up to you, but I put Minotaur in this because your early game, like say your turn 2, you get out Sadie and Minotaur, right? Your next turn, when he becomes active, you could just throw like your 5 Don on this guy, attack them directly if they don't have a blocker for 10,000, and then you get a free 2 damage like early game, like an extra 2 damage on your 3rd turn, and then you could still attack with your leader. That's what my thought process there, and just being able to go into just multiple change, because Mino Koala is still a great card, like that's a blocker. And yeah, that was my thought process with this little cheeky little combo, is playing against Purple Luffy. I've seen like the ulti page 1, which I think is cool, but you have to get both of them. So I decided to put this in to increase your chances, especially going up against like Sakazuki or Red Purple Law, any removal deck where you need to get 2 guys out a turn, giving yourself an extra chance to get out 2. I mean, and I feel like that's just good against anybody, even if you're going up against like NL and stuff too. Being able to overwhelm them early and getting out like multiple guys like early turns is pretty key to me. So I put these guys in because I think it'd be fun. And then we got Khalifa in here because Khalifa's pretty good. Got the 2,000 counter. And then also helps you filter through cards. That's like my other thing that I try to build this deck around. Magellan's in here just because I like Magellan. I think it's a sick card. It's such a disruptor card. It gets your opponent like absolutely tweaking when you get Magellan out, because of his ability. When Magellan's KO'd, they lose to Don, so that just sets them back a turn, like especially early. Like if it's late game, it doesn't really matter because they'll be at full, and then if they lose to 2, then the next turn they'll probably. But if you're going up against like early game, they will freak out of if they can't bottom deck this card, then you put them in a tight spot of whether they want to KO it or not. So you can, that's why I just have Magellan in here, just because it's such a disrupting card into any kind of game and makes your opponent like have to think of other ways and what to do, whether to get rid of them. And then if they don't get rid of him, then you have a 6,000 attacking threat like each turn, which is nice. Miss Double Fingers in here just because 3 different ways for her. I just got her in for the ramp up. So you got the trigger ramp up potentially, but you have to minus a Don, so it's kind of cancels out. But then the on play, I just have the on play because again, if you're going up against a removal deck, like the on attack, the when attacking doesn't really work. But yeah, we'll see. I might play around. You could put Zoro in as well. I think Zoro's a viable option instead. It's just up to you. Like I might play around with that. Get Zoro Juro. Just because if you're going up against anyone else, like if you're going up against not Sakazuki and not like Red Purple Law, then Zoro Juro is pretty good because then you don't have to worry about him getting removed before you get to use his ability. So might put him in. We'll see. I just have to get some reps in with this deck. But as of right now, this is like my safety build, so I can play to learn like better to get around with Purple Luffy before I make big adjustments into all the other stuff. And then staple card and most of my with purple stuff is this kid. So I like this kid just because of his ability. Again, if you have him out and then you have like any of these other guys out, like Khalifa, the -1, you get 1 back. Or if you go to Queen, the -1, you get 1 back. Stuff like that. So that's nice. And then we'll jump into, yeah, we already talked about this. Or yeah, Alti 2, like if you have him out and then later game, you get these. You don't have to worry about the -1 because you'll get it back. But yeah, Queen's in here because Queen's pretty solid with the ability, the on play to help cycle cards. Again, we don't have a searcher, so running cards that lets you get more cards is sort of the balance of that, of not running a searcher. So not having search, putting this in is pretty good, at least for right now. And then same with Wire. Wire is if a Don card is returned to the Don deck, draw 1 and discard 1 from your hand. Literally just have him in for the once return ability as well, and just because he's a cheap little blocker, so that also just helps you cycle through cards for me right now. And then I have this event in just because of late game. So my idea for this is just to be absolutely silly. So Don -1, you get to rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less. So this is in here for endgame. It's literally only in here for endgame to go with Bullet potentially. Like if they do somehow have another blocker, like Bullet can rest 2 of them with cost of 6 or less. This gets you another cost 6 or less. And then also too, into the main man is Gear 5 Luffy here. And that's why I also have that event in case they have a blocker. But ideally with this deck build, if you can pump up and get this card, if you can manage to get your opponent down to 1 life, you win. You have multiple different ways to win, either whether going here or going Bullet, because again, you just need 1 of them. Obviously the more effective one is going to be this one, just because his ability is nuts. So basically what I would recommend is, say it's like turn 5 or whatever, if you have other characters out, attack with them, do whatever you want to do. So like attack with like whoever you have out, get their life down to 1 if you can, if it's not already down to 1. If it's already down to 1, then you just have fun and do whatever with whatever characters you have out. But yeah, you play him down -10, put all your other characters that are out on the board to like bottom of your deck. But the cool thing is regardless, even if you don't have people out, so that turn you get to attack with your leader for 5,000. And it hits, doesn't hit, doesn't really matter. You then play Luffy all the way down, and then if you have life left, because again your ability is if it's 0, so if it's 0 you can then use your life to get an extra one. Use your ability to get an extra life. Then you get to use Luffy's ability that same turn. So that gives you 2 from right there. So then you have 2 more active Dawn on that turn. You haven't ended it yet. So then it doesn't super matter because we don't have anybody else to worry about. So you have 2. You then end your turn. Going in your next turn, you'll have 4. And then you get silly if you have more life. Like, basically, if you get this card out, this is your end game. And you have them down to 1. Going in your next turn, you get to attack them 12,000. More than likely, they're not going to have the cards to be able to block out a 12,000. And then after, if you double ramped, you can then, your minimum going to be attacking them with your leader then as well for 9,000. So 12,000 to 9,000. If they don't have any blockers, like if they don't have any blockers, this combo is kind of like unbeatable. Like if they have no blockers out. And yeah, I like it a lot. It seems pretty good. Like if you're able to manage everything, and then that's why I have this in here, just in case. So say you get him out, then your next turn you're gonna have the 4, maybe 5 active Dawn. Then you get to use this if they have a blocker, and then you rest their blocker, and then you attack them for 12, and then it'll be a little bit less. You'll be attacking them for 7 or 8,000 with Luffy, but still might be enough depending on the card, like however many cards they have in their hand. This might still be enough to win the games. But yeah, this is like my breakdown analysis of this build. And it's still in the early stages. I gotta play around with the card numbers, and again, might put Zoro in at some point, but we'll see. I know there's plenty of other Purple Luffy builds out there, probably better than this one, but I just wanted to try something different, put some different ideas out there for everybody, Purple Luffy players, to think about, to try and experiment before, OP5 comes out. Like, I think this is the perfect time to try a bunch of different wacky things and see what like sticks for you before you commit to something for the 5th set. Like you have, at the time I'm recording this, there's still a good 2.5 weeks, I think. So, but yeah, also depending on when you're seeing this, it'll probably be over the American Thanksgiving holiday break. So I'm recording this a little ahead of time just because I got family stuff going on, but I also want to just give you guys some content and stuff because obviously not everybody does Thanksgiving stuff. And also want to, hopefully I'm going to try to make it long, kind of long here, just because give you guys something to get through the day. Just also too, like even if you do have Thanksgiving stuff and if you have nothing going on, you got the awkward little like ate food or whatever, and then you're just in like the weird downtime phase, or vice versa. Just try to give you guys something to help get through the day, depending on when you see this. I'm gonna try to put out a couple, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, Purple Luffy. Let's dive in. Purple Luffy, Jailer Beast. This is just the Wombo combo build, just hitting just wacky little combos here. And yeah, jump into some matches, and we'll see how it goes. See if it's any good. All right, here we go against the big man, Saka. Probably won't get out of this. We have 3 of the same, and that's not much better. But at least we get our combo here. We get one of them, and yeah, that'll end our turn. See what we can do. We get our other person. We could hit a 2 combo. Kind of early. But yeah, at the very least, we at least get to do both of this. So draw. We get another Jailer Beast. Which is not what I want. Not ideal. But we got to do that. Okay, we get another one of these guys, which is fine. So let's just attack them. See what happens. Alright, they take the hit, which is okay. So we'll deploy this, use our card action, do this, and do this. So we get 2 4s. And again, against Sakazuki, this is our best hope. Need them to not be able to get rid of both of them, but I'm expecting them to get rid of both. But next turn we'll have 5, so we'll have Queen. And we just gotta basically try to wear down the cost effect that they're going to have but we'll see what we can do because it's a tough deck to try to overcome here. They're attacking me. No blocker. Do that because I need to keep my life around to ramp. All right, if he can't, okay, he didn't get rid of him. That's actually huge. All right, because now I can do this. Throw queen down to get 2 more, and we can kind of wail on him right here with a bunch of people. So page 1 attack, 6 on 5. All right, well that didn't work. And yeah, let me just attack here. 5 on 5. Okay, blocks that again, and then do I don't really need it. Well, unless I do take 1, grab 1, because I'm at 5. Yeah, why not? Okay, we get another one of those. That doesn't really help. Alright, so we hit that. Deploy this, use the card action, return 1. Alright, that's actually pretty okay. I don't need page 1. So we'll get rid of him. And we'll end our turn. So we can hit another little combo here, get 2 more out next turn. So we'll see. We'll see how this works. He's got a attack, so I need 2. So I can afford to burn a couple, potentially. We'll see. We'll see how the math goes. Because this guy's got double attack, which in this matchup, blockers don't really mean much. But we have a bunch here. Like, if he gets the cards to put all of our people down, I'm going to be a little sad. But I can block one of these, depending on who he attacks. So he's attacking 6 on 5. No blocker. Do I want to get rid of both of these? Or do I just get rid of her? No, because next turn I'm at 5, so I'll be at 7. So I go 3. I can put down multiple people if I do that. So let's get rid of this one and oh man, who do I need? So next turn 7, go to 8. I can get rid of put both of these down. So I don't really need queen. And this guy's got his 2 damage, which is kind of nice. Man, there's too many options here. Yeah, let's just get rid of queen. Why not? Why not? I need to preserve my board, and I want to test out these guys anyways, just to see what happens. So attacking. Let's see what he does. So 6 on 6. I mean, I could get rid of 1 more, and then we could go for... I mean, if I keep 2 alive, we could low-key kind of win next turn. So let's get rid of Blocky Boy or Double Damage Boy. This doesn't matter. We'll just do that. Because if he gets rid of queen, I still have these 2 up. We still got a shot. Like, regardless of what happens. Because, yeah, there's Rob. So, but he only gets rid of queen. Using his ability. Okay. That, draw a card, draw a Don. Alrighty, so how do I want to do this? Because I could put down the rest of these this turn, which is kind of wild. There's no point of ramping. Well, I need a ramp to get to the 8 to put them all down. So let's do that. Oh, we get a Magellan. Okay. So how do I want to do this? I need to get rid of, if I want to win, I need to get rid of this. Because he could attack 1, 2, 3 next turn, and I don't have that unless I put down blocker. So 2 blockers. Or if I do Magellan, yeah, I don't really need Magellan. I need to do these 3, I think. So I have 8. I'll throw down this guy. Get another one of those. So we have 6. I need the 3. So let's attack 6 and 5. Because I need to survive like one more turn with multiple people, and then I can maybe make something work. But I mean, if he has enough counter cards to keep this guy alive, then it'll be interesting. Because I just need to get him down to 1 this turn for us to have a shot. So I'll attack him again. 5 on 5. Okay, we got him there. And then with ulti, we'll attack this. Okay, nice. And then I'll deploy this and this. We hit the full little combo there. And yeah. So let's see what we can do here. I just need to survive this turn. I need to survive this turn. And then next turn, if we can get him down. Well, I mean, we got a couple shots here. We got a couple shots here because we got our big boy. So I literally just need to survive this turn. But yeah, I got the Jailer Beast combo, and that's all what I wanted to try. Like, see if you get both. Just because it'd be like getting both is kind of sick, and they all have like a utility. So we'll see. Just kind of depends what he's got. Like if he's gonna have to wipe our board with a bunch of stuff here. And again, it doesn't really matter who he takes out, because he's gonna have to cost remove these guys and then also attack these guys, which is, if he does that, then our play is Luffy to try to win. So 6 on 5. I feel like I should just block with this. Yeah. Because then make him have to waste some stuff. Waste stuff early, because I'm fine with that. So let's just do that. Why not? Why not? Just try to get him to hopefully lock in on needing to get rid of these cards, making him think that I need these cards, you know? Which, I mean, I might. Like, if he doesn't get rid of... If I still have 2, like, heavy hitters up next turn, I can swing... I don't even need this. I can just blast him multiple times with, like, a lot. And it'll come down to if he's got enough. So he plays Rebecca, which is annoying. Okay, so that makes things a little more tough. But not over. We may have to like stall one more turn, honestly. Because yeah, the Rebecca blocker makes things tricky. Alright, so he got rid of that. And then he's going to be able to attack one of our guys. So we'll see. 8 on 6. There's nothing I can do about that. So we lose 1, which is okay. And he's got 2. He's got 1. So he brought Borsellino back. Alright. Draw a card. Anyone else but this would have been like, okay. So how... Now, because yeah, I don't have any blockers. So how do I want to go about this? Because I could launch some attacks on him. Yeah, well, I mean, if I get rid of this and get him down to 0, then I win. Honestly, if I just get rid of this blocker, we can win. So let's try that. Because if I go for these 2, if If I go for these two, we can block. And then I still have 2. I mean, that might be the better play, though. To get rid of those 2, and then next turn... Because next turn is going to get rid of that, and then I need to get rid of that, then I get rid of that. Maybe. To play... Which would still work. So, yeah, we got to get rid of... Okay, I think that's our move. That's our only kind of play here. So, 1, 2... So, 2... 3 here. And we'll attack. We just need... If we get rid of this, that's fine. Okay, he takes a hit on Rob. Which is interesting. Because I could play Magellan still. -1, get them to -1. And then next turn, because I can take 2 hits. So I need to get rid of this still. It's the only other problem if I do that. 1, 2. So I could go sneaky here. Yeah, why not? Let's attack that. 5 on 5. Okay. I don't really need Magellan. Then, I don't think. I just need to... Because he only can attack me twice unless he loads up these people. Oh man, yeah, because if he does that, it's a bit of an issue. Right? But would he do that? Would he, if I attack him directly, would he go 1, 2, and then put 5 on? Maybe. But I can't risk it, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But, I mean, if he just blocks this, he could still... Okay, he didn't do it. Alright. We've got a chance. We've got a chance unless he gets another blocker. Which he has the Borsellino, so... Might make this a little bit tricky. Because I don't have a way to get rid of that. But... Honestly, we'll see. We'll see what he does. Just prolonging the game here a little bit. But, I don't know. Maybe I should have went for it. To get him down to 0. But, I mean, if he still played a Borsellino. Like this turn. Oh, he quit. Okay, I don't know why he quit. But, because that would have been a super close game. I guess he didn't have anything to get rid of these guys. So, we'll take that. We'll take that with the purple Luffy Jailer Beast combo. But, yeah, I just wanted to see if I could hit the double combo in a game. And we did it right off the rip. So, we'll take that. And I just also want to do something different than all the stuff I've been seeing. Just to see if we can find anything, help people out. But, unfortunately, didn't play this, which we were building to. It would have been, I think we... I mean, it would have depended what happened there. But I'm assuming they just didn't have a way to remove both of these. But, I mean, they had the Borsellino. If they would have played Borsellino, they have 2 blockers. They could have stalled things out. And then it's not like they don't have cards that let them draw. Like, they have this, too. They could have got Rob back or another Borsellino. So, yeah, I don't know why they must have just not had the removals to be able to. But there's other ways to win. With Sakazuki, you don't have to be locked in on the power cost thing. Because, yeah, they could have just got a Borsellino out. Literally played 2 Borsellinos, had a wall, and then just like fired from behind the wall. But it is what it is. We take this W because again, I mean, we're playing the player, not all the other opportunities. But yeah, keep riding here because I'm having fun. All right, jumping on a game against our boy RP Law, my favorite deck leader in the game so far, unless they make a good Sabo. Mulligan out of this. And then we get... Okay, we got 1. That's all we need. That's all we need. Just this right here. So, here we go. They throw down the Gordo, which is okay. It is expected. So, we got to do this to hit the ramp. Oh, we get another one. Wowee. So let's do, well, actually first let's just attack. 5 on 5, see what we got, get him to burn something maybe. Or they'll take the life. Alright, that works for us. And we'll deploy this, use our card action, turn it on, get this guy out. So we got our 2 out, and that's all we can do. They'll get rid of 1, which is expected, but that's okay, because then we can pivot into either Queen or Magellan here. Unless we get our Jailer Beast summon, then we can get out 2 more. Or if we get another ulti, we can get out 2 more. It all kind of depends on our draw here. But I'm fine stacking this 1 ulti. Like if he attacks us for 5, then I'll get rid of him. So we'll do that. Because again, I know the weaknesses of this deck. I just need to stall my mans out. So we're just going to try to draw this game out. Because as soon as we get a little bit more down here, like especially in a couple of turns, and I can pump out 2 5s in like 1 turn, then we'll be looking good. But if I can pull another ulti here, that'd be nice. But we'll see. Alright, oh, they got the heat. So I'll throw in heat down. They're going to get rid of him, bring out someone else. But heat's at 6,000, which is pretty big. And alright, Bear Man. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. So we got this, which this is in here just for funsies. But I don't need... So I can hit another ramp. So I can attack them a couple times. As I do this. What Don are they at? They're only at 2 Don. Literally, I throw Magellan out and I can cripple them. There we go. Get them down to literally just being able to get the 3. So then they like have to... They won't be able to do anything. So that's pretty nice. And then I'll probably do this to grab... Should I grab 1 or should I just swing some... I might not need to. Because I probably just swing a couple times here. Let's see. Because then next time I can just ramp. Or next turn, because we'll be at 6 and that gives us a 7. Alright. They burned that. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. So we'll just do this again. Alright, they take the life that time. So that's okay. And our turn, yeah. So they only have the 3. Dang, if we had another Magellan, that'd be sick. To get them, like, to keep them super low. But this is a big turn depending on what they do. Like, they can remove... Alright, 5 on 5. Who do I want to get rid of? Probably this dude. Because I can save Queen and use Queen next turn. Or I could use him. So, yeah, I don't have the ulti, so don't need to. But interesting that they didn't... They must have something. I don't... They not do the -3. I guess they don't have a reducer to get heat, the boost. But also, I mean, they're just stacking, so they get the 1 there, and so they're gonna launch with that on that. Probably need to sack it, right? Or not. I'm gonna make a play here and block out, because then. Yeah, we gotta do that. I'm being risky here. Because I don't know what they're saving with the 3. They obviously don't have a power reducer to get us in range. If they're doing this. Okay. So they just use the ability to get heat to 6,000? Alright, well, okay. Interesting. Because now they only have the 1 Dawn. Alright. So I'm at this. I'm going to ramp to get another card, so that's fine. How do I want to do this? I can blast out Bear, and I can blast this dude out this turn. And I have 7, so that leaves me with 2. Alright, they quit. Yeah, I don't know what their play was. They overheated there. Burn it, like... they super burned through their Don, which is not what you want to do with Law. And especially against me, who knows how to beat Law. Because, yeah, I was just going to blast through their field, and then they literally just crippled. They'll get 3 again, only 3 Don, and that's like, you can't play any of your characters with 3 Don unless you have, all you have is low-cost guys, so. Yeah, but basically, my plan that turn, I would put 1 on and 1 on. We would have probably, I assume, picked off both of these. And then got him down. Literally, he would only had Jinbei out with 3 Don going in the next turn. And very clearly, he didn't have any power-reducing cards because of how he played last turn. So, yeah, again, against removers, you just have to you need at least 1, maybe 2 turns where you get 2 guys out and just overwhelm them. And since I know how to beat this deck with the red-purple Law, it does help a little bit for knowledge, but that's all around, like vice versa. Obviously, when we were playing with Law, I know how to beat purple Luffy as well, so. But yeah, my moves there. I probably would have went Queen just to get more cards, because at this stage I don't need this because he played all this. But yeah, we get another quick little win with purple Luffy. But it's interesting too that people like quit and not play it out, because it's like assuming your opponent has like a good setup, which is, I mean, I definitely didn't have the best setup. Like, it was still gonna be kind of close. I think I would have got rid of those, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll take the win and keep on moving. All right, we're going up against Zoro in this one. What do we have here? Mulligan out. Try to get a combo. We do not, but we get two of our setup cards to potentially get a combo. So we'll see what we got here. Dang, another ulti is not what I wanted at all. But oh man, like literally that would have been the perfect thing. I could have, yeah, we could have did that and then bang bang. All right, well, that's all we can do. Oh, that would have been so sick. Like your first turn going second, being able to play out 2 guys. That would have been nuts. But we will hold that for another day. But that's my strat with going second, is being able to play out 2 guys like right off the rip. Yeah, that's okay. All right, we got a Jailer Beast though, so sick. I don't need to do any of the other stuff right now. So we'll do 1 on here. We'll attack 6 on 5. We get the hit. Do this and this, get our 2 out, and we'll end our turn. Bang bang. But it'd be cooler if she was just like 3 for 4,000, because she's 4 for 5. And if this was just 4,000, this would be such a lights out combo. Because I'm fine with putting 1 down on her. So we'll see what they do though. Oh, alright. Well, that's kind of lame. So we get another queen. So they just Fire Fist with Whitebeard. Alright. So we're at 6. Well, these just become counters now. Next turn I could get Bullet out. So this turn I'm at 6. Queen, queen. Probably need to go queen. But I can't use queen's ability, because they're at 5. So I'll attack. 6 on 5. We hit them. That's okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I could still ramp it next turn regardless, so. Yeah. Do that. I get 2. I don't need this. So, end our turn. Yep. See what they got and how this goes. So I'm at this. They got Gordon. All right. Okay. This is such a. I'm going up against such a freak deck. What is this? No blocker. 1, 2. I guess I didn't need to do 2. I just cost it, and of course I draw page 1. Well, that's a misplay out of me. It probably just costs the game. But I mean, it is what it is. So we'll do that. We get another bullet from our life. Crazy. I mean, I just want to throw a bullet down and see what happens. But I'll attack him 5 on 5. Alright, takes a hit. Interesting. So we'll just throw a bullet down and we'll call it. We'll call it a day. Why not? Because yeah, next turn. Well, depending on what he does, I don't even really need to do -4. I'll probably just straight up attack with him. Alright, 5 on 5. No blocker. Well, I costed, so we do that. 6 on 5. Probably need to block this if I want to have a shot, so this and this. 7 on 5. Alright, we got another queen, which is fine. Dude, if he's got... What? That's so annoying. That's super annoying. Well, I mean, if I get him down to 1 right here, we can win. That's pretty much our only play. Okay. We have a shot. We have a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the next part? Then after this turn, take another turn. So select target once per turn as active. Okay. Alright. How do I want to do this? 0. So I do that. Take a life, hit the ramp. And then do that, so we get 2. And then... yeah, we're end our turn. So we're at 4. So 12. Okay, so I can use this to get another one. So we'll attack him 12 on 5. And then we just gotta hope he doesn't have enough. We just gotta hope he doesn't have enough right here to be able to do anything. So 9 on 5. Let's go! We pulled that one back. That was sick. I thought we were in it there, but luckily, I don't know. That's crazy. They have all these cards in that any plus 1000s, I guess. Or I guess they were maybe just thought they were gonna win. But that's why you're playing against your opponent, not the other possibilities, not your weaknesses. But yeah, that was fun. What a cool little combo that ended the game. That's so cool. But yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that all day. That was crazy. What a good game. Turn 5 too. Nuts. But yeah, Purple Luffy's pretty fun. And I mean, I assume the other builds are better out there, but I just love hitting the chain combos, man. It's so satisfying. Just go bang bang. Especially if we go second, we could potentially get like 2 guys out on our first turn, and just put whoever you're up against just in the absolute blender like right away. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going here because I'm having a grand old time. All right, into fun game number 1, and we are gonna keep this hand because we got one of our duos already off the rip, off the kizzy, but we're going up against the burn deck, so we'll see how this plays out. Basically, top thing for this deck is to not get hit. So we have 2. Can't do anything. And, yeah. End our turn. So we got an interesting thing. Info down. But basically we just gotta stop them from being able to burn. But we'll let this hit. Okay, we get queen, which is nice. No trigger effect. Let's draw a card, draw our Don. We're gonna take 1 life and get an active Don. So we get this, which is I mean, not what we need right now. We got the plus 2,000 though, so that's nice. We have an ulti, so I can do 4 -1 and grab page 1 out as well, which is the play, I believe. Use our card action, return our 1, get this guy out, and then we'll do this and we'll attack them 6 on 5. Alright, they're blocked out of it. Alright. And yeah, that's all we're gonna do here. But we'll see. We can start wailing on them next turn. We have some 2,000, so we can block. They get the Zeph man out. All right. So next turn they're gonna be launching that. So no blocker. I need to block this one with. I guess we'll go. Probably go with her, just because she's a little bit higher. So we'll do that. Block the attack, and of course we draw a Jailer Beast. Of course. Man, I didn't know which one to do. That's a bit annoying. Probably throw down Kid. So 6, we are at 5. Yeah. Throw down Kid, do that. Then we have our 1. We'll give it to her, why not? And we'll attack 6 on 5. They take a hit. We'll attack again 6 on 5. They block that, and we'll attack 5 on 5. Alright, well they block 2. So they're gonna load up him. So we might have to just, depending on what they do, we might have to block it. Man, if I would have got rid of her instead, and then we might have hit another little cheeky combo. Huh. Alright, interesting. They're doing that. No blocker. I'm just gonna do that. So 5 on 5, no blocker. Oh wait, I could have blocked that one. Oh, well, I just goofed it. I just goofed up royally. We'll do that. Man, definitely didn't need to do that. So outplayed on there, right there. Hit him with the cheeky little. Okay, well I guess it worked out. Our misplay worked out because then they misplayed. They didn't see the pocket kid. Okay, well they do that. We just threw down, return. All right. That's weird that this is in here. Like, what does that even do? No point of ramping up right now because I don't like need it. I throw it on 2. 2 more people. I kind of want to do this, but if I do, how much is 8? So let me throw down wire first. So deploy wire. So he's at 6,000, and then I have another 5 for here. So the problem is I need to get rid of Zeph though. So I throw down this turn, then it's a bit of an issue. So we can't do this yet. I need to get rid of the Zeph. Because Zeph is a pivotal card in this deck. If I get rid of it, then we'll be okay. So 8 on 6. Alright, nice. We'll take that. Alright, and they backed out. Yeah, because literally, again, if you ever play against Nami until they get some more cards, you gotta take. If Zeph hits you, which is why I was surprised that they didn't just stack a bunch of cards and attack with Zeph. Because again, you're trying to burn out your deck, and if you get damage with Zeph, that's 7. That's 7 cards you get to burn through, and that's normally if all it takes with Nami. But yeah, we'll keep rolling here, having fun with Purple Luffy. It's trying to hit some crazy chain combos. I goofed that one up though. Oh man, the Jailer Beast, that would've been sick. Just bang, 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 bang. But let's keep on rolling. All right, we're rolling into Katakuri here. We're gonna mulligan out. We don't get any combos. Uh-oh. might not be great for us. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know. We just need to draw combo to get a Jailer Beast. And we do. Huge. Absolutely massive, not gonna lie. So let me attack him. Alright, burns a Sanji. Interesting. Deploy this, and we get our other boy. And we'll call it a day right there. But got him to burn a blocker Sanji, which is kind of nice. And we get two of our guys. So we got Sadie and Minotaur. So just stacking like that, absolutely wild. I am going to block this one. So we'll do that. So I guess he got no people in there. Alright, we get a bullet. So we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot we got bullet in here just for fun. So I'm at 5. I could just stack a bunch on him and hit him twice. And then we still have 3 for that. I look, he might try that. Because that means he would like have to. Well, if I put all of them on, like 10,000, smack him for 2. Honestly, how would that go? Let's try it. 10,000 on 5,000. All right, there we go. That works. I'll take that. I don't know if that'll backfire against us later instead of playing a character, but I think that's kind of fun. Then I can attack 3,000, 2,000. All right, we'll take that. And then I can attack 5 on 5. He's definitely burning something here. There's no shot he lets me hit him again. Okay, let me hit him again. All right, you got a trigger. Annoying. But I mean, we got what we want. I got the 2 damage, so let's see if that works out for us. See if it works out later on. So 7 on 5. I mean, he did his job. I don't need him anymore. He got the 2. Obviously, I'm assuming like if he has got any event cards and everything, they'd get rid of this card because double attack 2 damage is nuts. And then you can attack with this too. So attacking me, which is okay. So we get Khalifa. But our next turn, we could go into bullet. But yeah, we'll see. What do we get? We get 10 Luffy. How do I want to play this? So we could, if I get him down to 1 this turn, we could win next turn maybe. I think that might be the play. But alright, let's do this. Alright, nice. Okay. Blocker, but I have a low blocker too. So I'm at, what am I at? 8. If I swing at him and get him down to 1 and try to bluff him in and then go for this. Or I gotta put 2 blockers up. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna swing at him. Okay, that's fine. Hit the little misdirect there. And then, because unless I do, yeah, let's do this onto her, attack this, 6 on 5. Dang, well I was hoping you wouldn't do that. That's kind of annoying. So we're at 8. Gonna play this guy. He's at 6, so we block something. And then I still need like one more turn, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll do that and end a turn. I guess I should have just pushed it onto him twice, but he had two 2000s, so how do we want to do this? The black one, regardless, and I have this to block out. We'll trash our life. Why not? Again, I just need to stall things out a little bit here to be able to like not have to worry about anything. And we'll do yeah, we'll do wire. Why not? Why the heck not? Let's see, so 7. So I could do this into 6 and 7 into this. It's not over. It's not over yet. I have a plan. Literally just need him to be we just got a hit and then we got a shot here. So no blocker. And I don't need queen. So for this to work, for my master plan to work, we'll see. They have no counter, so we have a chance. I just need to get him down to 1. All right. We'll attack him directly. All right, that didn't work. That kind of is stinky. We'll attack him directly again. Okay. Okay. we got a shot, guys. It's not over. All right. Let me deploy this. Use the card action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Return the cards to the deck. It doesn't matter. Use this. Get a card. We end our turn. Yes. Draw a card. Draw our Don. What do we got? What do we have? What do we have? He's at 12,000. There's like no shot. So we get another one of those. Attack him 12 on 5. Alright. If he got a blocker, then it's GG. Alright, he didn't get a blocker. So we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Onto here. Attack him again. 10 on 5. Let's go! Dude, that's such a fun combo to hit. Dude, I love this deck. This is so much fun. Like, you just have to get him down to 1, and then if you can go into this, you can, like, being able to then hit him for 12, and then hit him for another, like, 9 or 10,000 is nuts. That's sick. That's so much fun. I love this. This is such a fun little combo here. You can hit so many just different chains and stuff too. I'm having a great time with this. But yeah, I don't know. I've done a bunch. I've done a bunch of videos or matches so far. These have all been just super fun. This might be the last one. We'll see if I can find a cool one against like. I'll try to. If I find another one quick against like Sakazuki or NL, then there'll be another match probably at the end of this. If not, this will probably be the last one. And if it is, thank you guys for tuning in for this wacky little deck build, the Jailer Beast chain combos that we got going. And yeah, let me know what you think. This is definitely different, but it's fun to use. I don't know if it's going to be super viable with other stuff, but I mean, I'm beating the fringe decks with it, so we'll see. I just gotta find get some more reps against like Sakazuki and NL with it to be able to give like a concise thing of whether it can do anything. But yeah, if this is the last one, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If it's not, there's a bonus match after this, then I'll see you in the bonus match. But if not, thank you. I appreciate all the support. All right, here we go. Against Sakazuki, we're going to mulligan out of this, try to get a combo, and we get one. We love it. Things we like to see, that right there. We just need to get a good flow of cards into the end game. And then we can kind of go from all that stuff there. Should I just push it just off the rip here? And it's turn 2. Yeah, let's do that. Get us to the 4. Get this. So I can do... Let's just attack him first off. If we get him down 1, that'd be pretty big. Alright, burns Man Sherry, which is fine. So we'll deploy this, use the card action, do this, and this. That'll end our turn. And yeah, we just got to establish the pressure early. We get a 2 combo here, which is great. And then I have plenty of these other cards to be able to like not have to worry about him attacking. So not going to let this stick. Probably use... I don't need double finger. Well, maybe. Khalifa's when attacking thing isn't going to work in this, so we'll do that. Because again, don't want to take any hits early. So they do that. Could not remove my guys, which is absolutely massive for us in this game, because now I can go into queen and we'll put the pressure on like right off the rip here. So let's attack them again, 5-on-5, because I'm fine if they burn up the cards in their hand, because there's only so much they can do, you know. So we'll attack them 6-on-5, and then we'll attack them again 5-on-5. So we get 2. Where we put us for this? So 7-6. I don't have any heavy hitters, so I need to draw. Get rid of 1. We get 2. Nice. That's huge. Absolutely massive. Double attack. We'll keep him. So let's get rid of that. So yeah, if we don't get any big heavy hitters soon, we got another ulti page 1 common to go into, and I'm feeling good right now. Haven't had to exhaust our life with our ability too much, and we got him down to 2. Like getting Sakazuki down to 2 life, like no matter who you're using, like if you get Sakazuki down to 2, like by turn, your turn 3, that's massive. Because again, you do not want to go like long game against this guy. So he's attacking us, which is not going through because I'm going to use double finger, block out of that, and playing this -2. So gonna get rid of both of these, which is like okay, honestly, because we still have this. So, and we're just gonna bring him right. We're gonna bring him right back. All right, so I'm at 6, so I can do these 2 again. That leaves us with 2. I need to get rid of this. Or, if I knock him down to 0 here, next turn, I can just go for the win. Unless he gets a blocker. If he gets a blocker, then I'd lose, though. So, let's not risk that. So, we'll attack them 7-on-4. Alright, we get rid of that, which is nice. Deploy, use the card action, return this, and get another page 1 out. Absolutely massive. And I'm probably just going to attack him again with queen. Try to get him down to 1. Alright, nice. Select a card to trash from my handy hand. I guess this. So here we go. See what he can do. If I can have 2 people up after this turn, we can maybe win. But it's all down to if he can remove all 3, then we're in trouble. But if he can't, then we got a shot here. So he's just attacking us. Should I just block out of that? Because, well, do I need it? I don't know what to do. That confused me. I didn't expect him to do that. I thought he was gonna remove some of our stuff. So, yeah, we'll just block. We'll block that, I guess. I mean, I probably should have taken the hit. He might have just baited me. Because he saw us all these. So that might have just baited me out. Because if he can get rid of those and now he can attack Queen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have goofed it, guys. I might have goofed this royally. If he attacks me directly, it's fine. Alright. None on this. Alright, we gotta do that. There we go. Now we're okay. Now we're alright. Because he's got 7. Again, I just need 2. I just need 2. Alright, I just need 1. I just need 1 of these left. He's crunching the numbers. Because what are we at? Next turn we'll have 7. Alright. Oh, okay, he didn't get rid of them at all. I'm totally okay with that. 1, 2. He doesn't have any of those. So we go 2. 3. Yeah. Attack him directly. 8 on 5. Alright, we get him down to 1. Alright, he didn't have enough. Let's go, dude. There we go. Your bonus game. Literally my next match after I did the Katakuri, this was it. So that worked out perfectly. And we get the dub too. Just like, I'm frying with this purple Luffy deck right now. This is so much fun to use. Like the chain combos are just so satisfying. Even though like getting to pop these guys out, like bang bang, that's awesome. And just be able to then have so many counters too to be able to protect your field. Dude, this is sick. I'm vibing with this. This is fun. But all right, this is now going to be the finale. And yeah, just ripping with purple Luffy in this episode. This was great. Like even got to go up against like decks don't have too much experience with going up against. So learn a bit more. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of everything. I know there's other builds that don't have the Jailer Beast, but I just really like hitting the chain combos and low-key getting Minotaur out with the double attack, and like you're then, if you get him out, you're turn 2, and then he's around, you're turn 3, you could just stack him. You just stack him with like a bunch of Don, and then just that's a free 2 hits just for him. I mean, it depends who you're playing against, because obviously if you're going up against Sakazuki, you're gonna want to like keep building out your board, but against other people, being able to just get a free 2 damage. And then potentially getting more with if you have other guys out to attack, I think is kind of sick. And I just love the chains with Alti and the Jailer Beast, the duo. And yeah, this is fun and satisfying. And I'm definitely going to keep messing around with this, probably make some tweaks. It's literally just got into purple Luffy. So maybe give some, yeah, let me know what you guys think and what the other like optimal deck builds are. I've seen a couple other ones. And yeah, I just want to do a little something different, and I just wanted to go on the idea. I thought it'd be fun, and it is fun. It's very satisfying to use to hit the combos. But yeah, this is the for real end of the video for this go around. I'll definitely jump into more purple Luffy combat though, or content though. This is pretty sick. I like it, and it's just super satisfying. Like hitting just all the combos you can hit just feel so good. Like whether it's the chain summoning combos or whether like you get the perfect end game setup with your 10 Don Luffy, and then you get them down to 1 and then basically win. Like that's it feels so good. I love it. And yeah, this is just a satisfying fun deck to use. Obviously though, some flaws in it, but I mean if you can work around your weaknesses, again, just early game, protect your life, because like So I didn't even have to ramp. I didn't even have to start like grinding the ramp, which is great. This is an added bonus. I mean, I played pretty risky there, burning through like the counter things, but I mean, it worked. We beat Sakazuki, and yeah, feels good. Feels great. I like this a lot. It's fun. It's very satisfying, and I'm having a great time. I'll probably keep on keeping on with this for a little bit and make some little adjustments. I'll probably with that event card and everything. That's just this. I haven't yet got the opportunity to even use it. I literally just wanted it to have insurance for that combo at the end of the game, like with the going 10 down Luffy, and in case they have a blocker out, then you're like next turn you get to play that, rest their blocker, and then even if they have 1 life, you still get free like 2 shots. That's why it's in here. So we'll see what I do with it, but I mean, this is fun. I like it. This is pretty fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you, wherever you are in the world, peace and love. As yeah, I'm recording all these a little bit early, just because be heading on the road and stuff for holidays to go see family, and just in case, I wanted you guys to have some stuff to be able to watch, a little bit longer form content as well, because just depending on where you are, you know, you might not be doing other stuff, or it might not be the best time of the year for you. So I want to give something longer, waste some extra time, you know, get you through the day. But yeah, I recommend, if you just like experimenting around, Purple Luffy's pretty fun. It's, you know, it's like pretty simple to kind of figure out. You don't have to do too many crazy calculations and stuff. It's just like you just got to get used to your ability and playing around life management. But yeah, I had a great time. I had a great time using this. I was just ripping people like but we'll see. I got to get more reps in though. This is, get a full sample size to see if this is like a viable deck. But I had fun. This was cool. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Not exactly sure yet what the next one will be, as I'm still goofing around, but yeah, this has been fun and sick. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.